Time for another NHL free pick. The Washington Capitals are taking on the Vancouver Canucks this Friday, March the 11th. My name's Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and don't forget about our sponsor, Kaiser Sportsbook, the official sponsor of Picks Parlays through the month of March. For all new accounts, they've got a special promo for you. When you get signed up with Caesars, they've got up to an $1,100 first bet insurance. That means it's up to $1,100 on your first bet. If it loses, they'll drop it back into your account so you can make another one. That's value, people. So get yourselves hooked up with Caesars. There is a link in the description of this video, or just use the promo code MORNINGCZR. With me today, I've got expert NHL handicapper Dan Kaiser to give us the free play. What's up, Dan?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm rocking and rolling. Since I've been on. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen. Well, I saw you on Total Chaos, but I haven't seen you in free picks in a minute here.
Yeah, glad to be back. Hopefully, some time away, rejuvenated things, and get some winners out here.
Indeed. And I'm going to see you in Vegas, right? You'll be out here for the Picks and Parlays meet and greet March the 19th here in Las Vegas, yeah?
Yep, just counting down the days.
I'm excited to have a beer with you, Dan Kaiser. We'll catch up real soon here. So let's talk Capitals at the Canucks. Canucks are a -110. The total is 6. What are you looking at here?
Yeah, I'm looking at the over between the Caps and the Canucks here. To be honest, this is strictly a trends bet for me on this one. This is the third game in 4 days for the Caps. And so far in that situation, the over is hit in 7 of the last 9. Washington's gone over in the last 4 against the Pacific, 4-1 to the over in the last 5 overall. And the over is 4-1, the Caps' last 5 versus the Western Conference. So, yeah, everything right there for the Caps is telling me over. And then I look over the Canucks side, and it's basically the same thing. The over is 9-0. And the Canucks' last 9 games following a win, 6-0. In the last 6 after scoring 5 or more goals in their previous game, 5-0 to the over against the Western Conference, and 5-0 to the over against the Metropolitan Division. So, everything's to me is pointing over on this one. And that seems to be the way things are going in the NHL lately. Every time I look, it seems like all these games are flying over. And I just look at these two teams. Washington scores 3.24 goals a game, and they do a little bit better than that on the road. They give up almost 3 goals a game. Vancouver's scoring almost 3 goals a game. So just like goals, and that's what I'm rooting for. I'd rather watch a high-scoring game than a low-scoring game. So let's go.
Let's go. All we need is goals, no matter what. Yeah, over 6, it's kind of par for the course in hockey right now. Games are just sailing over. And then if you've got teams trending towards overs, it just makes sense to go that way. So Dan Kaiser, what have you got lined up over at picksandparlays.net in the way of premium plays for the rest of this week?
Basically, it's just for me this week, it's just college basketball heavy. So far today, 2-1 so far. Or Thursday today, 2-1. It's just gonna be college basketball heavy until probably the end of March.
Seems about right. I mean, that's what everyone's doing these days, right? Lots of action in March. So you're going to need some premium plays from a professional. Find Dan Kaiser over at picksandparlays.net and use the promo code MAX, M-A-X. It's going to save you 20% off whatever you purchase from Dan Kaiser or the entire site. And until then, we're going to roll with it going over when the Capitals take on the Canucks this Friday.